Girl was horrified to find that her cousin had plagiarized the egg fried rice she made, but her cousin denied it on the spot. After tasting both of their entries, the judges immediately declared her cousin the winner and the girl eliminated. The girl couldn't believe it when she heard the results. She took a bite of her own egg fried rice and found that it was bitter. This made her recall how her boyfriend had tampered with her dish on the plate earlier, which caused her egg fried rice to turn out bitter. But now, it was too late to say anything. In the end, her cousin won the second round of the culinary master competition. Even though the girl knew her cousin had plagiarized her dish, not a single person in the audience supported her. Everyone urged her to quit the competition. The girl, under pressure, prepared for the third round. Before the match, both sides made a bet. The loser would have to kneel and apologize to the winner, admitting to plagiarism. The third round would be about making pastries. Her boyfriend had secretly taken all the yeast powder from the competition venue, thinking that without yeast powder, the girl wouldn't be able to make good pastries. After the competition started, her boyfriend used Shaolin boxing to punch the dough. The audience was astonished and praised his impressive skill, but the girl argued that pastries weren't made through brute force, but by skill. To show off his craftsmanship, her boyfriend shaped the dough into an orange-shaped pastry. This was a skill he had invented after 10 years of research, and not only did it look like a fruit, but it also tasted like one. Even foreign leaders praised it after tasting it. The audience thought the girl was sure to lose this round. The cousin claimed that this wasn't even his best skill. His ultimate specialty was a pastry called like a fish in water. The girl then realized that her boyfriend had stolen her original creation, but she was also prepared to make the same pastry, and prove that it was her boyfriend who was the one plagiarizing her. At this point, her boyfriend had already finished making the like a fish in water pastry. When the audience saw the two fish in water, they all gasped in amazement, calling it simply magical. Even the other contestants on stage conceded defeat, but the girl wasn't worried at all. She was also going to make a like a fish in water pastry. Hearing this, her cousin reminded her that there was no yeast powder. To their surprise, the girl replied that the real like a fish in water didn't need yeast powder. This left both of them stunned. The audience thought the girl was just bluffing, and mocked her, telling her to admit defeat immediately. But the girl remained calm and continued to knead the dough. Then she began carving the shape of a fish into the dough. When the audience saw that the girl was also making like a fish in water, they all sneered, saying her attempt was terrible. Even the judges couldn't stand it anymore, and hurried to prepare their scores for the third round. Just then, the girl finished her like a fish in water pastry. Her boyfriend walked over and quietly told her that he had learned all her recipes, and that whenever he saw the ingredients she used, he knew exactly what dish she was making, so he could always plagiarize her competition entries. The girl wasn't angry at how despicable her boyfriend was. She knew that soon everyone would see who the true original creator was. The audience looked at both entries, and thought the girl was sure to lose. After all, her boyfriend's pastry was a vivid fish. But to their surprise, the next moment, the girl channeled her inner energy into the pastry, and the pastry instantly transformed into two golden fish. They leapt into the air, leaving everyone in the audience dumbfounded. It seemed impossible to them. When they saw that the fish-shaped pastry could actually swim, the judges were even more amazed and astounded. But the result of this round was completely unexpected.